Honestly, this is what today feels like. It's a battle. It's a battle of epic proportion within myself. I'm anchored to my couch, my living room. I can feel it within me. The Holy Spirit said, "Just rest. Let the world around you trample. Let them fall. Let them be angry with you. Let them find their ways to recognize who the hell you are. They got to take the time to read. In the meantime, while you're budgeting and fixing and figuring all your stuff, all right." Gave me his address. Facebook Pay. "Bro, I just sent you a picture showing that I have no money in my PayPal. And that I just transferred money from my bank. And it took me like 6 hours. It took me forever to figure out that I just couldn't even log into the account. I didn't know how to use my banking. I'm not as computer literate as people think. I play with Facebook. That's about it. But when it comes into other apps, sorry, distractions are there. The regular life comes into play when you go to start doing something. You have to put it down. That's just what the fuck happens. I'm sorry. And then you move on from it, and then you forget you were doing it, and then it takes forever and ever. It's natural. We get easily distracted in life. And then people get mad about it. I'd rather it be tangible. You want to collect your check? Oh, you came to get some money? All right, let's go. I'll take you to the bank. Go to the ATM. I'll hand it to you. We'll have a nice 5-minute conversation. You go on your merry fucking way. That's what it used to be back in the day. Now we expect people to be able to transfer funds like it's nothing. Like it's like that. And you have no idea where anything is going in the meantime. It's just being fast acted. But thankfully, there are ways to track it in that moment. You can type a memo. You can give a memory on it. You can do that. This takes 3 to 5 business days for it to be able to collect. And I put both my debit card and I put my account info in so I could, and I tried both to see if it would, an instant transfer. Doesn't happen. Now, Cash App, I could do that, but you don't have that, Brody. You got PayPal, and you use PayPal. You said use Facebook Pay. It's the fact that I don't have money on PayPal. I don't have money anywhere. I'm working paycheck to paycheck, just like you are. But you're at home with your kids, like I'm not. And it's my son's birthday tomorrow, and here you are hustling me for work that you didn't even finish. I don't give a shit if you're charging me the rate that it should be today and age, not the inflated rates that they have out there. So thanks for being a kind person, but throwing that in my face. You are not a man of God. You just shot down to the bottom of the barrel, my brother. You did. And I'm going to post you right now, 3 minutes deep. David, that really broke my heart, what you just said. You said you're disappointed in me. Well, I get to say you lost respect in me. Definitely. Have fun in the pit. You get to hang out in the basement of that garage and fucking dwindle because now I'm not coming to Peabody. I got shit to do today. I got to rest within God, and God tells me what I do. He's telling me, hit the 4 square ball. Yeah, transfer money. You got to have money in the PayPal account in order to transfer money. It doesn't just come off a fucking tree, bro. I shake my head to people like this. I shake my head to that eagerness for money. See, money is the root of all evils. It honestly is. Look at that. People are tripping over themselves. He decided to take it upon himself to fight his scumbag exes who can't seem to keep themselves off the streets and out of the wrong hands, and off the wrong dick. They can't seem to better themselves, that they lose their children, so he stepped it up as a fucking dad, and I applaud you, you piece of shit. I applaud you, you fucking sinner. I do, but you are a fucking ingrate, honestly. Your parents are loaded. They busted their ass to be able to make sure that their kids got what they need to survive, and you live under their roof. Be grateful for that. But here you are, yelling at me to pay you, and then you just blasphemed and said that it takes 2 weeks for you to fucking collect a check from me? Bro, I've been getting yelled at by Jim because I leave the job to go handle your shit. So don't fucking tell me that stuff. Don't ever fucking call him like that again. You talk to God with respect. Me and him. You say to Jim, hey, I need to make some. I need that money that I earned from him. Can you let him up for an hour or two? Can you help let him go get that? Because no, there are requirements that need to be done, and we want to get this project done. He wants to get the hell out of here, and I'm slaving at the same time as I'm trying to pace myself. My hours of a day are corrupted by man, and the men who help one another out are affected by it, because you don't have time to help others when you're working for the man, right? Now I paid you the same that Jim pays you. It means I turned into the man that you were working for, and you didn't finish the job. Matter of fact, you broke the job more. You made me pay more, but I didn't lash that on you. You're too fast-paced, you gun-ho, and you get mad about every little thing. You have no administrative quality in you whatsoever. You belong in a pit. You belong at the bottom of the car. You belong underneath it. You belong by yourself. Honestly, you go home to your children. You go home to your girlfriend that doesn't want to help you, but helps you. You know what I'm talking about. You complain about it. Two sides in a relationship, intimacy and living life. The world around you and being able to handle accounts and accords. I'm talking to you like I'm an old school veteran. I'm talking to you like a little big brother. And I'm using you as a prime fucking example for the world. You get out there and you work hard and you do what you like to do and you do what makes you look good. Now I've been doing nothing but fucking bragging about your shit. Showing that you're a hard-working individual and you make old things look new and you take pride in your work. But now you're letting pride get the best of you and you want to make that money and you want to get paid so you can buy more prideful things that you can put together. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to keep my head afloat. I'm trying to get my kids back and the time is right so that I can get forward and be able to have rooms for them to sleep, because in order to be able to get these things that we want in life, we have to have a roof over our fucking heads. And we have to have food on the table. And you got to work hard for that. Work hard, not expect it. And I'm willing to come to you. I'm fine with that. That's making do with an agreement. But you didn't show up on Friday to get paid. You expected me to transfer it to you on a fucking app that I told you 6 fucking times I don't have or use. So here you are, and now I'm looking into it. And when I was using it, it was for something that I didn't want to mix with this business. Got to be able to handle the accounts appropriately and be able to know and allocate. So I'm sorry I didn't set up Rebirth yet with PayPal. I had it set up for cannabis. And cannabis does not fall under you working on my truck. So I had to renew and re-up and rechange a lot of stuff around that you have no idea, because you're sitting there complaining about changing diapers while I'm sitting here complaining about financial fucking burdens. Welcome to our test and tribulation. Servant David, standing up against a giant that you want to poke in the eye at the same time as I'm going the other way around. I would love to knock your fucking eye out for the shit you said. But my days of blaspheming that way, my days of baptizing by fire, by the hand of mine, is no more. See, God is now baptizing you by fire in His hand. And I showed you that picture of 3 to 5 business days, and you really requested the transfer. It takes my feet to get out into my car the angels have given me, to get up there to PB to give you that money. You ain't going to sit here and listen to this 10-minute video to understand the true story behind the end of this. But the world will. And it's a battle with the world. Alright, Jessica? Good night.